What's up, my business subscribers? I'm P500 and welcome back to another reaction video. And today it is finally the day. Today we react to the final part of The Weirdest Laws in the United States by Joe Santagato, which is The Weirdest Laws in the United States Part 5 by Joe Santagato. But before we get into this reaction video, I have a couple of announcements. The first one, next month is going to be October, which means it's going to be Halloween month, which means I am going to be doing scary videos. Now, I plan on reacting to a few scary videos, and also I'm going to be playing a game for you guys called Until Dawn Rush of Blood. If you guys remember when I played Rick and Morty Virtual Reality, I showed that I had a VR headset, and I'm also going to be using that because Until Dawn Rush of Blood is a VR game. It is kind of a roller coaster horror game, and I can't wait for you guys to see it when I upload it. And second of all, I'm going to be releasing my Midnight Man sequel. If you guys saw my Instagram, October 31st is when I'm going to be releasing my Midnight Man sequel called The Midnight Man Game Remake, The Midnight Man Returns. So I can't really wait for you guys to see that. I had a bunch of huge support on the movie that I released. It's about 59 minutes long and 14 seconds, and a lot of you guys loved it. Oh, excuse me. I have a drink right here. I'm drinking my root beer. This shit is good. Alright, and also if you guys saw, the third announcement, if you guys saw my Instagram, 3 out of the 6 characters are going to be getting new looks. The Midnight Man character is going to get a new look, the Peter character is going to get a new look, and the Demon Jake is going to get a new look. The Demon Jake is going to have an entire new costume, and the Midnight Man character is also going to get a new costume, and I'm not going to and also my Peter character is going to get a new costume as well, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because that's a surprise for the video. And fourth announcement, the reason that I'm going to be uploading it on the 31st of October is because Halloween is the 1 year anniversary of when I first uploaded the first Midnight Man game remake video. I did delete it off of YouTube since it was just the movie, but I thought about it for a while. I was just maybe I should upload all the parts, because I did say I was gonna make a part 3 when I made the part 2. But then I realized, hold on a second, maybe I should make this into a full-time movie. And so I'm going to upload 4 parts, and I'll probably do the exact same thing I did with this Weirdest Laws in the United States reaction series. I'll be posting them in between Halloween videos. But you're going to see part 1, and then you're going to see part 2, and then part 3, and then part 4. Basically think about all the different parts that if you would have seen had I not combined all those parts into one video and made it a movie. Just think about that. But I can't wait for you guys to see the Midnight Man sequel that I'm gonna be releasing in October. But anyway, those are all the announcements. But let's get right into this and see if all of these weird laws let's see how many weird laws we stumble upon today. And also, these better be some good laws, because guess what? This is the final time we're going to see these laws in the United States. Let's see them. Or this is the last time we're ever going to see the weirdest laws in the United States. So let's hope they're good.
So since the election just passed, I figured it was appropriate to make a part 5 of this video. In Alabama, incestuous marriages are legal.
Wait, isn't that where it's legal to date to marry your siblings?
Can we stop doing that? Also in Alabama, it is illegal to impersonate a person of the clergy. Well, isn't that something? You can't pretend to be a priest in Alabama, but if you want to fuck your sister, that's just A-okay.
Oh, that's what it is.
Alright. In Florida, having sexual relations with a porcupine is
illegal. What?
Who's having sex with a fucking porcupine? Have we just forgotten that animal has spikes all over its back? Who in their right mind goes, yeah, I'm gonna fuck that porcupine? That's like putting your dick in a thorn bush. You'd probably be better off putting your dick in a thorn bush.
Yep.
Actually, I don't know if that's true. You're pretty fucked either way. That would hurt. At least it would be less weird. But why porcupines? And how love porcupines. I went to Florida numerous times in my life, have never seen a porcupine. I've never seen one at a zoo. They're always hiding, or they don't have them. I don't know. They're out of stock. No porcupines here. Listen, there's a lot of things wrong with this. I know that. This guy shouldn't be having sex with any animals. But for a second, let's just imagine that we lived in a world where that was cool. Like anyone, you had fucking elephant, giraffes, gorillas, whatever you want to do. So let's just say we live in that world where everyone's having sex with everyone's pets, right? Wouldn't porcupines be like dead last, like right next to piranhas and snakes? Who would choose that? Not to mention, we live in 2016. There's free porn everywhere. You don't need porcupines, you could use your hand. And if you get tired of your hand, like I've been using this too much, boom, right here, left hand, got another one. Completely different ball game. Takes a while to get the motion down, but once you get that, you are chilling. Or you can get a flashlight, which is like a flashlight with no light and a mold of a vagina in the thing, and you use it as a...
I hope I'm not gonna get demonetized for this.
It's really crazy. You can get one of those like Japanese sex dolls. They look like real people, and they just look at you, and you can have sex with them. Those are expensive. Am I oversharing? I feel like
you're oversharing way too much.
You may not kiss your wife's breasts. Not the breasts! Take the porcupines, but let us have the breasts! What am I supposed to do with them if I can't kiss them? I'm supposed to just look at them?
Pretty much.
Looking at them is pretty good, but that's not the point! Side note, am I the only one that feels
but that's not the point!
Breasts? I feel like they're boobs, or tits, or titties. Breasts are boobs that are gonna get a pension when they retire. Like, they've put the work in, they deserve it. That obviously makes no sense whatsoever, and neither does this next thing that you're about to hear. Okay, so you know the movie Titanic? So all the people on that ship, I feel like they had breasts. Like, no one on that ship had tits. Like, they were all classy, they wore petticoats and smoked those long cigarettes and those big hats. Like, they had breasts. I feel like you have no idea what I mean, but at the same time, you know exactly what I mean. In Louisiana, it is illegal to shoot lasers at police officers. What is fucking Han Solo down there fucking shooting at the cops? Shooting lasers on planet Earth? Wow, okay, so I just realized that they may have been talking about laser pointers.
That makes a ton of sense then.
That makes a ton of sense. I am an idiot, don't listen to me. In Maine, advertisements may not be placed in cemeteries. I agree with this law. I don't think a cemetery is a place for advertising. However, I want to know who the fuck thinks it's a good idea to advertise in a cemetery. Who's buying your shit? Everyone's dead. And I know someone's gonna go, no, Joe, you fucking idiot. It's not for the dead people, obviously. It's for the families that come to visit the dead people.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's even stupider.
And then buy the product. So let me get this straight. You're telling me that someone's gonna be burying their loved one. Like, I can't believe Grandpa's dead. Dunkin' Donuts is doing... You get 2 donuts and a hot chocolate for $5 until 1 p.m. And it's 12:15, so if we're gonna beat traffic, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Is that what you think's gonna happen? That doesn't happen. In Kentucky, dogs may not molest cars. Well,
what the hell?
To me, which breed of dogs is going around putting a red rocket into the tailpipe of a Ford F-150? I never knew dogs were compelled to molest a car. I didn't even know you could molest a car. Actually, that's not entirely true. I've seen that episode of My Strange Addiction with that guy who said he's in love with his car.
I'm pretty sure everyone has seen that.
But I don't know which part of the car he's greasing up and going to town on, but this kind of sounds like what we're talking about here. In Arizona, anyone caught stealing soap must wash themselves with it until it is all used up.
What?
This is one of the weirdest laws I've ever come across. You're gonna make someone wash themselves with the bar of soap until it's gone? How does that make any sort of... That's like someone robbing a bank and then making them spend it, like, in front, like, well, fine, if you're gonna steal it, then spend all of it. Do what you wanted to do with the thing that you stole. Not to mention, how weird is that? Like, imagine you steal soap from, like, Bed Bath & Beyond, and then a police officer stops you and is just like, oh, you wanted that soap so damn bad, so use it. Use all of it.
Oh my God.
Watches you wash yourself with this bar of soap until it's gone?
I got my nose is itchy.
In Texas, it's illegal to possess realistic dildos. Sorry, Texas.
What the?
No veins or balls.
Okay, here we go with the dildos again.
I don't really know why it was created, but it sounds like it was created by a really jealous husband. Like his wife's like, I got this. I don't need you anymore. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get those outlawed. So what does he do? He pulls some strings, gets it outlawed. She goes to jail for
don't know where all this came from. I'm pretty sure he made this up.
He's dead wrong. She breaks out. She digs up the dildo because she hid it before her arrest. Very smart. The authorities know this, so they're onto her. So what does she do? She goes on the run. She starts using it on the run, state to state. Where does she go? No one knows. She was never found. The husband, he kills himself 5 years later. He can't deal with the mystery. Sorry. Anyway, that's all for this week's video and movie plot at the end there. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast. It's called The Basement.
That would be interesting to watch, like if there was a movie based around what he just said.
I have a sports podcast called Veterans Minimum. Comes out every Friday on iTunes and SoundCloud. And go follow at Santagato Studio on Twitter for everything that I'm doing. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!
That's it. That was the final video of this series. That was the final video of the weirdest laws in the United States. Alright. That is it for this video. And like I said, this is the final part of the video in the series of weirdest laws in the United States by Joe Santagato. And I cannot wait for October. I'm pretty sure you guys are excited. I can't wait to react to some videos. I can't wait to play the Until Dawn Rush of Blood for you guys. And yeah. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe for me, PF500, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to tap the bell so you never miss an upload. And if your notification systems aren't working, make sure you follow my Facebook page, PF500, for video updates. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. See ya.